Hello YouTube, this is Kelp 2012, better known as Brian. Matt, NWO Resistance Militia. This is a response to your video, False Hope and Scams. Wow, I've never seen you quite so passionate about something. But this is cool. Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at the reviews. Yeah, you're getting some people teed off at you there, brother. But I think you have, what you're saying is accurate. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to try and take advantage of this situation. And to the people that are responding to Matt, Matt is not a young punk, okay? He's got a good head on his shoulder. He comes from a strong family, alright? He's trying to prepare himself and his family and his friends for what's about to come. You know, Blessed One 333. Yeah, okay, you've got a lot to say, and then you want to cut down this kid. Alright. You know, I don't understand where you're going with this other than you're trying to be the punk here. You know, the second somebody questions you, you automatically go on this defensive and try and cut them down. Cool. That shows quite the intellect. Tell it like it is, brother. Tony Ace Hawk. I'm hoping that's to Matt. Honey, you have no clue from Blessed One 333. Supernatural activities and forces going on. Okay. See, the one thing that we have to watch for in situations like this, yes, are the ones that are going to try and take advantage of it. Again, history, as far back as we can remember, creates situations like this for profiteers in some way, shape, or form. Reverend Jim Jones, okay? I don't even know if Matt even knows his terminology or not, or what its origin came from, but the whole idea of drinking the Kool-Aid. Jim Jones created a society, a cult group based on religion, and he controlled it. And then in the very end, he convinced over 300 people in his group to drink Kool-Aid, and all of them knew that it was laced with cyanide. And only a couple people survived to tell the story. Okay? These are the types of people that we're going to be possibly dealing with. Are there a couple of groups that are going to be true, honest, religious groups? You bet. May this group be one of them? Possibly. But the fact of the matter is, you know, going on the internet and stating that you're a religious group, asking for money, and saying that you have safe havens, and all of this kind of stuff, and saying that you're going to be safe from the military. You know, I've made videos about, you know, foreclosed cabins. I've made, you know, Martin and I and everybody out there have talked about preparedness, going out into the wilderness, camping, and so on and so forth. Okay? If the military truly wanted to come after everybody, there is nothing that you could do to stop them. All they would have to do is do a heat sensor sweep around any area with a chopper, and they could find out and locate and put GPS coordinates on your exact location, and they would be on you in no time. When we say getting out of the situation, or getting up into the wilderness, with families, with friends, whatever, or even just by yourself, it's possible that all you may be doing is suspending the inevitable. Okay? Now, granted, there are a lot of us that think that this is going to be an economic meltdown and that we are going to go through an economic collapse, and therefore the cities will not be safe to live in at a certain time period, so we may have to vacate our properties and go up into the wilderness. Okay? Hence, we would have safe havens. But if the military truly wanted to come after you, do not sit there and tell people that they are safe from the military when you and I and everybody out there on YouTube and in the world for that matter knows that it's a crock of crap. Okay? And if you're telling people that, then you're telling them a bold-faced lie because you know the truth. And therefore you are manipulating them for their money, and so that you can exert your power and influence over them and your ideology over them. Okay? And that's wrong. Control is control. It doesn't matter whether it's used by, from a person with a Bible, a machine gun, or a checkbook. Control is control. And that's what I see here. Okay? That's what Matt was talking about. And if you guys have a problem with that, then you guys are profiteers in one way, shape, or form. And we're just exposing it before too many people get out there and start believing in your garbage. Okay? We call ourselves the truthers for a reason. Whether it be our government or whether it be profiteers such as this who know the truth and are trying to utilize it and manipulate it to control others or to take things away from other people or to shove your influence down their throat. So that's all I got to say. But understand, every group that does this, we will be watching you, and we will be letting the rest of YouTube and the rest of the world know exactly who you are, and we'll go from there. Alright? And on that note, have a good day. God bless and be of the freedom mind.